Hey guys, in this video, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my professors specifically this semester, and you could extend this to professors this semester in general, or even professors in general. But I want to make this video particularly for my professors that are dealing with this whole quarantine, pandemic, coronavirus thing this semester, because at least the professors I have personally have been handling it very, very well. They've all made clear efforts to try and accommodate to the whole at-home learning thing. They're doing their best in terms of lightening workloads where they can and offering out of class, like office hours, quote unquote, guidance to help you through material if you're not understanding it from the lectures. And they're still trying to do their best to make sure that we're all understanding material and presenting it in a way that makes sense and is reasonable for us to learn from. Unfortunately, the majority of the kids from my school, or the students at my school, and this could be true for all schools, but I think it's something in particular NJIT has always been an issue, something I've noticed a lot, is they simply don't have a respect for the professors. It's always been an issue where in classes, I'll see kids in the back row of a lecture hall with laptops out, headphones in, watching movies, and it's one thing to not pay attention, not follow along, or even skip class, things like that, but it's a whole nother thing to show up to the class and just have so little respect for the professor that you can't even, leave your ears open so that the words might sink into your head while you're not paying attention to them. It's just so disrespectful and rude, and it's something that's really made me sad throughout my time of being a student, because there's always kids like that in every single class, and this whole at-home learning thing has definitely made that worse, because I know for a fact that 80% of the kids in most of my classes are not even looking at the screen if they are logged into the class. They might not even be in the same room as where they have the class running. And it's just absolutely heartbreaking when a professor is lecturing for half an hour, or one of my classes is even a full 3-hour lecture, and it's just him talking to himself at a wall for that straight 3 hours. He'll try and every once in a while be like, oh, does that make sense? Do you have questions on that? And not a single response from the whole class. I don't like to be the person in class where I'm answering every single question, because I feel like it gets tired for the professor, and it's tiring for me to be the one that has to respond every single time that professor asks a question. But if I don't answer a lot of times, there's no one that's going to answer that professor, and they're just going to sit there questioning if the connection died or something like that, just because everyone's not paying attention and didn't hear the question or didn't understand what's going on in the class. So I just wanted to take a moment just to really appreciate how my professors at least have been handling this. I know not everyone has had the best experience with professors, and I even have one professor that for my online class, where it's always been an online class, I registered for it as an online class. She's always been a very strict professor, and this did not change anything. In fact, I think it's made things a little worse, because she's especially rude about the fact that this has always been an online class, so we shouldn't have any issue with moving to home, which isn't true for all of us. For me personally, my internet connection at home is absolutely terrible. So moving to an online class at home versus an online class at school, which is what I originally signed up for, is a very, very different thing. But in any case, for me, at least, for me personally, she's been somewhat accommodating. I've just emailed her and tried to reach out to her, be proactive on things. And she's been reasonable about any issues I've had. She's still usually very, very rude about things, but some people just are what they are. That wasn't the point of this, to rail on my one professor about not being great. She's still been doing things very well. She's been trying to accommodate where she can. But overall, my professors have been doing a fantastic job, and I really do appreciate all the effort they're putting in to try and make this as fruitful learning environment as it possibly can be given the circumstances. So with that, I'm wrapping up the video here. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode.